How do I begin this story? So just like what the title says, I witnessed a police chase in my own neighborhood. I guess I should probably go with as like this is like a story time or a vlog or a rant. I don't know how to put it. I guess to begin of how I saw this police chase right in my neighborhood was I was getting ready for Aikido class, which is martial art class, whatever. You know, getting myself ready and all that stuff, and then later I hear get out of the car, screams loud, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's my neighbors upstairs watching Cops or some TV show, you know, like a really good police chase movie, or I'm just like, alright, you know, whatevs, and then, you know, I hear it again, I'm like, well, must be a good movie or a good TV show, you know, so I'm just kind of like, alright, you know, just, and then later I hear the police sirens, I'm like, okay, but I was like, okay, now it's getting really, alright, again, not bothering me, but it was just kind of like, alright, whatever, and then later it got louder and louder, and then I'm just like, the hell, and then later, like right outside my window, like there's a police, well, a red car or whatever, just hauling down the road, and then like two police cars, like one like tailing him, and then one like barricading one area so that he does not like come around. As I quickly like I ran outside, locked my apartment, and then ran over to see what's going on, because a lot of people are like, what the hell? And so I was talking to some of the residents in my neighborhood, and then one guy asked me like, hey, do you know what's going on? I'm like, I just got out here, I just saw this through my window, like what happened? And we were just walking through, and he was telling me that apparently we had a stakeout too, a police stakeout. I'm just like, don't get me wrong, I mean, and I know this is like living in a city, but I've been around living in small towns and living in rural areas, but like I've lived in practically 3 different states, well 3.5, let's put it that way, like from Colorado to Nebraska to here in Kansas City or Kansas, whatever. Jesus Christ, you guys like not know when to chill out, like use common sense. And then of course, you know, just like, I mean, I know this is just me kind of speaking my own opinion, but like there's a lot of stupid people out in this world, and sometimes, you know, I get it, sometimes people want to be funny or just live off the edge or whatever, but setting that aside, I'm going off topic with this story here. I don't know how to put it, like it's just so annoying, like right in my own neighborhood there's like little kids, you know, kind of walking, and I'm just like, I'd rather like pull over and, you know, get a ticket, or that's just me. I mean, I know that's the common sense method, but you know, like I wouldn't do a police chase, and you know, if there's little kids out there, like what happens if a little kid ran out there and somebody hit him or hit the kid, you know? It's just like, that's on that person. So later me and this guy were just, me and this residency guy were just kind of like walking up, asking like, well, what's going on? Because, you know, I didn't know there was a police chase, I didn't know there's a stakeout, and I guess there's been some problems with some of the residency, and I'm just like, then why are they here? Like, can't the owners or the tenants like check on them, you know? I don't know how to put it, but it was just one of those things that like, I don't know what you would do in these situations. So as we were walking, and then later we kind of still hear the police sirens, because in the police car is kind of barricading, and then later another police car came by. Actually no, it's not another, it was the same police car that kind of went around and came back, barricaded the area, and then the residency guy's like, I'm gonna head back. I'm like, yeah, me too. But when I was getting ready for Aikido class, you know, I noticed my tags expired. So I'm like, I am not taking a chance of driving with expired tags. So as I, you know, sat in my apartment, kind of like, I don't want to take chances. I don't want to be that crazy and risky with getting a ticket, because, you know, I never got a citation or, hey, your tag expired. So I'm like, I don't want to take any chances. So I called up my folks, told them, well, I called one of my relatives, I called my mom, told her what happened, and she goes, oh, you're not going to Aikido? I was like, my tag's expired. It's like, well, some people were asking, like, why did you go to Aikido class? I'm like, I'd rather stay at home than drive around with expired tags on my car and then get a ticket and not knowing that my tag's expired, because some police, you know, I'm not going to get involved with that, because that's not my dilemma, that is not my cup of tea with politics and all that society crap junk, whatever we call it now today. But yeah, it was just one of those things that I'm like, seriously, like what the hell? And now I'm just kind of like, okay, great, now there's a police chase. So as you know, I kind of walked back, I kind of overheard some of the police officers saying like, what, and talking to one of the residents, like, well, the car is expired, and I guess, you know, I mean, I don't know who this person was, obviously, but, you know, I kind of overheard a little bit, like, the tags are expired, the car, I guess, was not paid or whatever, something like that. I don't know how to describe it. So then I was just like, alright, you know, I'm just gonna go home, stay safe, lock my doors, and just kind of just stay in for the day and see what happens. So I was looking through my window when I got back, just making sure like nothing was chaotic or crazy. And after that, it was just, it settled down, but I'm just kind of like, I know it's 2018, but what the hell? Like, do people do this all the time? I mean, I get, you know, some people want to live life on the edge, but if you want to live life on the edge, do something big and dangerous that would harm you or harm others around you or get you arrested. And so, I mean, that's just my own opinion, but either way, I'm just glad that like most of the people were safe, no harm, no foul, no shoots, nothing like that. Happy that everyone is safe, but that was still kind of like the hell, kind of like holy shit type of deal. So I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say on this vlog and rant type of deal. And you know, I hope everyone's doing okay out there. You know, just be safe, drive careful, and don't really have a police chase. You know, I mean, that's all I can say. But yeah, until then, I hope everyone's doing good, and then I'll see you guys next time on this next vlog, rant, or story time, I guess. So until then, I'll be out.